All right, let's do our next question. From the Facebook live stream. Facebook live streaming, really powerful. Jack Stovall says, I'm building the platform at the moment, but the biggest challenge is going to be sourcing and getting funding. Is a live product better than a pitch deck? Okay, great question. Very basic question. In 2017, we have so many, and when I say we, I mean investors, we have so many startups to choose from that we can't even get through our email boxes, and that's why you see these wacky investors going on these narcissistic, self-absorbed tirades on Twitter about what the proper way to communicate with me is. Can you imagine how entitled these VCs are? If you want to get in touch with me, please don't do this, please don't do this. It's like, dude, be grateful, be humble, sit down, be humble, VCs. You're getting deal flow. But these VCs are so overburdened that they have autoresponders saying, I can't possibly read all my emails. Now, I have that too. I have an autoresponder. And I say, I can't possibly get back to everybody on my emails, but here's what's coming up. The only reason I have that autoresponder is there's two reasons. One, I want to market all the different things I'm doing, so I put all that in the autoresponder. Here's my book, here's my conference, here's what's going on, here's the syndicate. The second reason, aside from my own self-promotion, is I'm testing to see if the founders give up when they get that autoresponder. I want to see if they keep emailing, because I read every single one. Even though I say, this email gets too many emails, I can't read it, I read it once a week, I'm reading it every day, all the time. Before I go to bed, when I wake up, when I'm using the bathroom, if I'm online at Phil's Coffee, or I wouldn't wait online at Phil's Coffee anymore. It takes 20 minutes. I go to Cafe X and I wait 30 seconds. But anyway, you get the idea. So you have to understand who you are pitching. Most investors will tell you what their stage of investing is. If it's a VC firm that's got $200 million under management or more, they're probably doing Series A investments. That means you have to have the product launched and have $50,000 to $150,000 a month in revenue, or 10 million, 20 million users a month for a free product. So if you're not in that stage, who do you get money from? Okay, the next tier down are the angel funds like mine, or let's say Homebrew or Eileen Lee, people or seed programs like the Sequoia Scouts, or everybody who's copied the seed programs of Sequoia Scouts. And those people will make a 50 to 250K bet on a prototype, or maybe less traction than the Series A people need. Less traction might be 5 enterprise customers. Less traction might be 10,000, 25,000 people a day using the product and they're engaged. Only 500,000 people a month using your product. And those people will be more than happy to meet with you. You know who's going to meet with you with your pitch deck? Nobody. Not in 2017. You have to finish the product. You have to finish the prototype yourself and put yourself in the bucket of creators in the world. And if you say to me, well, I don't have the skill to create it, I have to hire people. Great. Then your cross to bear in this life is being able to convince 2 developers and a designer to work with you for free for sweat equity in the company and be your co-founders while you're working at other companies. And if you cry to me, oh, boo-hoo, I can't find anybody, guess what? You've just disqualified yourself from being the CEO. If you can't convince 3 people in the world to work for free in exchange for equity to build something awesome, you are not a good enough CEO to get venture capital or angel money. If you are too lame to be able to learn how to be a developer, a designer, a product manager, and get the basic MVP done, again, you've DQ'd yourself. You've disqualified yourself from the game. It would be like somebody saying, I want to play in the NBA, but I don't know how to dribble, I can't pass, I'm not a good shooter, and I can't defend. Okay, what can you do? Oh, you can stand on the court in a basketball outfit with your sneakers and do nothing? Well, we don't need you. There's so many qualified people in the world, and it is a zero-sum game. Yes, WordPress. I am so impressed with WordPress. I've been using it for over a decade at calacanis.com. It is the best content management system in the world, and we use it every day for This Week in Startups in calacanis.com. Creating your website on WordPress.com helps others find you, remember you, and connect with you. Blogs are the deep personal connection your business and you for your career need. You don't need any experience. You don't need to hire somebody. You can do this all yourself. WordPress.com guides you through the entire process step by step with hundreds of beautiful designs for you to choose from, with built-in search engine optimization, built-in social sharing, and every plan includes a free custom domain name. No need to pay for a domain name. They're going to give it to you as part of the plan. The business plans let you access hundreds of plugins and themes, and that's one of the strengths of the WordPress ecosystem. Any little opportunity or problem or concept has been tried, and that there is a plugin or a theme ready to go for your unique needs. That's the power of this open source platform, right? Everybody with their plugins is trying new things, and then the best ones bubble up, and you get to leverage them. And you'll see why 28% of all websites run on WordPress. Yes, you heard that right. 28% of all websites run on WordPress because WordPress works. It's the web's most popular and powerful site building platform, bar none. So here's your call to action, everybody. Go ahead and get started today with 15% off any new plan purchase. Go to wordpress.com/twist, wordpress.com/twist to create your website and find a plan that's right for you. That's wordpress.com/twist for 15% off your brand new website. wordpress.com/twist. Thanks again to the WordPress team who have supported me at calacanis.com and thisweekinstartups.com since the beginning. Thank you so much, WordPress. Okay, let's get back to this amazing episode.